Okay, Michelle Sabate, let me tell you something. You are not a creator, okay? Not at all. What you are is an ass. Now, at one time, I found you to be irritating. Then at times, I found you to be mentally ill. I found at times that some of the content was actually funny. But I realized that you're not funny. You're not mental. You are, however, irritating, and you are an ass. You're rude. You have taken the term beating a dead horse to all new levels. But you are not a creator. The fact is, I probably will get almost no views on this because I have 31 subscribers. Largely, that is my friends and family who are very supportive of me. The reason I'm able to navigate very much at all, I'm still learning, but is mostly because of my daughter and son-in-law. So I've had help and I have created videos. And I actually have put some work into it. Okay, I'm a full-time housewife. I care for my grandchild full-time. And I still put work into what I have done here. I would by no means call myself a creator. I have not established myself here. I am working on that, but what I'm going to tell you is on paper, it might look really impressive that for the very short amount of time you have been on here, you have as many subscribers as you do, you have as many viewed hours as you do. You have your videos get a lot of views. I'm going to tell you that your subscribers, your supporters are possibly a few of them actually like you. I don't know. There are some that are using you. There are some that are making fun of you. A whole lot of them are making fun of you. The large majority of your supporters are people who simply hate Molly. And that's a fact. So I'm not sure the longevity of this. I could be wrong. I do believe people are going to tire of your antics. Like I said, at one time I found it funny, but I absolutely don't find it one bit funny anymore. I also think that for you to call yourself a creator, when you yourself have admitted that other people navigate your channel because you don't know how to do that, and you sit there in your house for hours on end acting like an idiot, being extremely rude, talking over the top of everybody. I listened to somebody on your channel the other day told you over and over again that yes, they had made some kind of a tape about making fun of you, and they specifically edited out the portion of you talking about your dead son. Okay. And you didn't hear her say that because you don't hear anybody say anything because you talk over the top of them all the time. She said repeatedly she did not have that in there. And you went on for the rest of the day, other channels, everywhere, carrying on and on about This woman making fun of your dead son. This woman making fun of my dead son. My dead son. Over and over and over. She absolutely didn't say that. She said she didn't do that. But you don't listen because you don't really care. I don't know if you care about your dead son. I don't know what you care about. Honestly, I don't. But I will tell you that people know things about you because you have put them out there. You have used things like your dead son, like your stroke, like whatever you want to come up with, have used those things. So as your guest the other day that you were so rude to said, once you put it out there, it's fair game. I think she's right. She said she absolutely wasn't going to make fun of your child. But again, you didn't hear that. Why would you? Because that doesn't fit for you to go around and get on Molly's channel and Molly, she made fun of my son, my dead son. Molly, she made fun of my dead son over and over and over again. As you like to tell everybody about how they're not going to take over your channel. You're in charge of your channel, although you don't have any idea how to manage it whatsoever. You don't manage it. You go to Molly's channel and absolutely ramrod it, carry on and take it over. And in my opinion, she's way too patient with you. I would not put up with your crap for a second. Shouting at her husband, carrying on like an idiot. You, Michelle, are an ass. That's what you are. An absolute ass. And I will tell you again, I don't know how long this is going to last for you. I don't. And I don't actually care. But for your own sake, you should, at the very least, consider the fact that it's not going to last that long. Adrian! Adrian! Adrian, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Adrian! Adrian! I called the cops. I called the cops on that girl. I called them. I called the cops on that crazy girl because she was cooking this morning. She decided to cook this morning. Yes, I know. I've got linebacker. Yes, complete buffoonery. That's all that is. It's ridiculous. How long do you think people want to watch that? I don't think they do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I have a very good idea, though, that I'm not. I have a pretty good idea that what you're doing is not going to last very long. But here you see where you are treating people like crap, which is what you do. Besides being a buffoon, you are an ass. I'm going to explain this. This is the last time. This is the last time I'm going to explain this comment, right?
I don't care if you have cancer. I don't care if you're missing a limb, right? My mods are gonna block people. My mods are on top of shit, and they're gonna block every fucking person they want to, right? I have no control over my mods, and my mods are gonna do whatever they fucking want to. We're just gonna have like an evening chat, right? Matter of fact, I got the coolest t-shirt in the world. You talk about my dogs. So the shirt I have, I'm gonna show you. Um, no, I'm not gonna apologize if she's in the hospital. No, it's not my fault that someone is in the hospital. Why do I need to apologize that somebody is in the hospital? I didn't put someone in the hospital. I don't even know who's in the hospital, but if she's in the hospital, that's not my doings. She's probably doing it for views on her damn channel. She probably went to the hospital for views on her channel. No, I'm not apologizing. No, no, no. Would Molly apologize to me if I had to go in the hospital for a mental breakdown? Oh, I caused her stress. It was only me. Well, what did Molly do to me? Right? I don't know who's in the hospital, but apparently somebody's throwing up bile. Well, if you're throwing up bile and you've got a port, right? I don't even know. Apparently the girl's in the hospital, right? Mm, mm. Well, the only stress I caused was I gave her $25. I gave her $25 and she sent it back. And then she sent me a thing for $500. And then she sent me a thing for $100. And all I did was post that she was being an ugly bitch. So I stand by my statements. You can be a horrible person if you have cancer. You can be a piece of shit if you have cancer. You can be a piece of shit, right? But mods are saying you didn't have a stroke. You can. I'm not gonna do it again, but here.
Okay, I saw what you did with this woman. You brought her up on panel, carried on and on to everybody about her backstage running her mouth and acting crazy. Then you brought her on and muted her and carried on to say how she doesn't look sick to you and doesn't look like she has cancer to you. I don't know that woman whatsoever, and neither do you. So why do you let people come on your panel so you can treat them like dirt? Because you're in charge. You're running your channel. And then you go to other people's channel as a guest and try to run it. Again, Michelle, you are a nasty person. I do not believe that you are mentally ill. I think you are simply a jackass. That is what I think.